God says, my child. There is something you are about to face, something that will shake the deepest corners of your heart. It will feel as though the ground beneath you is slipping away, as though everything you built, believed in, and cherished is suddenly uncertain. And yet, I want you to listen closely, because what you are about to see is not the end, it is a door opening for you, one that only you can step through with courage and grace. Your soulmate, the one you trusted with your heart, the one you gave pieces of yourself to, the one you believed would never turn away, you are about to learn that they are willing to trade your love for something else. Yes, my child, this is hard to hear. It feels like a betrayal, like a sharp blade cutting through every dream you ever held. But let the truth settle gently in your heart. What is not rooted in the soul cannot stand forever. What is not meant for you, no matter how deeply you loved it, cannot stay. Perhaps they are tempted by something glittering, something more promising, or something that speaks to their fears rather than their soul's truth. Perhaps they feel drawn towards someone else, or a path that promises wealth, security, or fleeting comfort. Or maybe they feel lost and are trying to fill that emptiness with what appears easier or more exciting. My child, it is not your fault. Love given from the heart can never be wrong, even when it is not returned. You will feel the sting of abandonment, confusion, and heartbreak. You will ask yourself, why me? Why now? Wasn't love supposed to last? Didn't I give everything? These questions will spin through your mind, and at times, the sorrow will weigh so heavily that you may struggle to breathe. But I am here to remind you, you are not alone. Even now, as you feel the ache rising within you, my presence surrounds you. I am holding you gently, though it may not feel that way. I see your tears, the quiet sobs in the night, the ache behind your eyes that you try so hard to hide. I hear the silent prayers whispered between breaths, asking why love must sometimes hurt so deeply. Let me tell you something, my child, love is never wasted. Even when someone chooses to walk away, even when they turn toward another desire, the love you gave remains pure and sacred. It was a gift freely given. It showed the depth of your soul and the beauty of your heart. Do not let this experience define you. Do not allow bitterness or anger to cloud your spirit. When love is traded for something temporary, it is not because you are not worthy, it is because the other soul is still learning its lessons, still trying to understand the language of the heart. This moment is not a punishment. It is a lesson disguised as pain. It is a test of your strength, your trust, and your ability to love not only others but yourself. You may feel as though you are falling into a deep abyss, but I ask you to hold on. Even in your darkest hour, the light of love is never extinguished. Your soul knows this, even if your mind struggles to believe it. Take time, my child, to feel every emotion that rises: grief, anger, sadness, loneliness. Do not suppress them. Do not pretend you are fine when you are not. Tears cleanse the heart, and in allowing yourself to feel deeply, you are honoring your love. You are letting your soul breathe. But once the waves of sorrow begin to settle, it is time to turn inward. Ask yourself, what does this pain teach me? What is it that I need to learn about love, about myself, about trust? This is where the healing begins. You are more than the love that was given and taken. You are a radiant being, made from light, compassion, and resilience. Even when someone fails to see your worth, I see it. I see the beauty in your heart, the strength in your spirit, and the endless capacity for love that flows through you. Your soulmate's choice is not a reflection of your value, it is a reflection of their journey, their fears, their limitations. You are free, my child, from carrying their burdens or questioning your worth. Hold this truth close: love that is meant for you will never be traded for something else. It will not ask you to prove yourself, nor will it pull away when things grow difficult. It will stand beside you, through joy and sorrow, laughter and tears. You are being prepared for a love that is deeper than what you have known, a love rooted in truth, respect, and spiritual connection. Though this time may feel unbearable, it is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. So, my child, I ask you to breathe deeply. With each breath, feel my love surrounding you like a soft, warm embrace. You are not broken. You are not abandoned. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust that this experience, painful as it is, will guide you toward greater clarity. Trust that love, even when it hurts, is teaching you something invaluable. Trust that the universe, and I, are working together to bring you closer to the love you deserve. Stay strong. Stay gentle with yourself. Let your heart cry, let it mourn, but never let it close. The journey ahead will not be easy, but you are never walking it alone. I am with you, my child, now and always. The waves of emotion you are going through are not small, my child, they are vast, like an ocean that crashes endlessly against the shore. One moment you feel strong and composed, and the next you feel completely shattered. Your mind is a whirlwind of questions, your heart a storm of sorrow, and your body carries the weight of this pain like a heavy burden. You lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, your eyes burning, your chest aching as memories flood in. You wonder how someone you trusted so deeply, someone you thought shared the same love, could so easily walk away. You search your mind again and again: was I not enough? Did I not care for them enough? Was I too much or too little? These questions echo loudly in the silence. I see you, my child. I see the struggle between wanting to hold on and feeling the need to let go. I hear the silent cries that tremble within your soul. You ask yourself, why would love be so easily traded for something else? It feels unfair, undeserved. But let me tell you something: what you are experiencing is not a punishment. It is not because you failed in love. Rather, it is because life is teaching you the strength that comes from trusting not only others but yourself. The pain you feel is real. Don't deny it. It is okay to feel lost. It is okay to feel hurt. These emotions are not signs of weakness, they are signs that your heart is alive, that you care deeply, and that you are connected to something sacred. But my child, as the storm rages on, I want you to look gently at what is happening within you. What are you afraid of? What are you desperately trying to hold on to? What are you afraid you will lose forever if you let go? Fear whispers, if they leave, I will be alone. If they choose something else, I will be worthless. If I let go, love will never find me again. These thoughts swirl and entrap your heart, but they are not the truth, they are illusions. You are not alone. Even when it feels that way, I am always holding you close. You are never without love, not even in the deepest nights of despair. You may feel ashamed for crying, for feeling so broken. But know this, your tears are not a sign of weakness. They are a sacred cleansing, washing away the illusions you held so tightly. As you cry, you are releasing the pain, making space for healing to enter. Let the pain flow through you without trying to stop it. When you feel sadness rising, sit with it. Place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. Whisper to yourself, it's okay to feel this. It's okay to grieve. I am here for myself. Grief is the bridge between what was and what will be. It is not something to be rushed or hidden. It is a teacher that helps you understand that love, though painful at times, is always worth experiencing fully. You are learning how to love yourself deeply, not because others told you to, but because your soul knows it's the only way forward. This inner turmoil is also teaching you to look beyond attachment. Sometimes, we mistake possession for love. We think, if they are mine, I am safe. If they stay, I am worthy. But love is not about holding tightly, it is about trust, presence, and allowing both souls to grow. Ask yourself, do I love them, or do I love the way they made me feel? Do I want them, or do I fear losing them? These are not questions to judge yourself but to understand your heart's true desires. As you sit quietly and reflect, you may feel a deeper understanding arising. You may begin to realize that love is not something you can control or command, it is something you invite, nurture, and allow to blossom freely. Love that is pure never demands, never trades, and never abandons. Your soulmate's choice to turn toward something else is a reflection of their journey, their own insecurities, or their temporary desires, not a reflection of your worth. Even though it feels like a wound, it is also a message. The love you seek must be rooted in truth, not in fear. Take this time to sit with your feelings and listen deeply. You may feel waves of anger, let them rise. Anger is natural. But do not let it consume you. When you feel anger, ask, what is this protecting? Often, anger shields pain, and pain hides fear. Breathe through it. Talk to me, my child. I am listening. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I am whispering to you through the silence. Place your hands on your heart and say, I trust that this experience is guiding me toward greater strength and love. I allow the pain to flow, and I welcome healing into my heart. You are stronger than you realize. Each breath you take in the midst of turmoil is a testament to your resilience. Each tear that falls is a sign of your courage. Slowly, you will begin to see the light behind the pain. In time, you will understand that this experience, painful as it is shaping you into a wiser, more compassionate version of yourself. It is helping you learn to hold space for love, not only from another, but from within. The heart, my child, is a vast ocean. It can feel lost in sorrow, but it can also hold infinite love, even in the face of betrayal. Do not let this experience shrink your heart. Instead, let it expand. Let it grow in compassion, in patience, and in forgiveness. You are learning that love cannot be forced, that trust must be earned, and that self-love is the foundation for all relationships. So, sit quietly tonight. Breathe deeply. Place your hand over your heart and feel the warmth of your own love for yourself. It may feel small at first, but even a tiny flame can ignite a great fire. Trust in that flame. I am here with you, holding you steady, wrapping you in love and light. You are never truly alone. The storm inside you has not fully passed, my child, and that is all right. Even as you begin to understand your emotions more clearly, the ache remains. The silence feels heavy, and the space where love once lived feels hollow, echoing with memories of laughter, whispered promises, and dreams you once built together. But now, as you sit with your pain, something new begins to awaken within you, a quiet strength, subtle yet steady, like a small flame refusing to be extinguished by the wind. This strength has always been within you. It has been waiting, quietly, patiently, until this very moment when your soul would need it the most. It is time, my child, to look beyond the pain, beyond the heartbreak, and to see what this experience is teaching you about love, not only love for another, but love for yourself, for life, for your own spirit. When love is true, it does not bargain, it does not ask for proof, and it does not ask you to shrink yourself to fit into someone else's world. True love invites you to be fully yourself, radiant and free, without fear of rejection or abandonment. It stands beside you, not above you, not below you, but as an equal soul journeying through life together. What you are facing now is a challenge to that truth. You are being asked to discern between love that feeds your soul and love that feeds only the ego. The love you gave so freely was real, it came from a place of kindness, trust, and devotion. Yet, sometimes, the other soul is not ready to hold such love. They may be tempted by illusions, what appears easier, brighter, or more exciting, but temporary. They may feel fear, inadequacy, or confusion that pulls them toward what they think will fix their pain. You are learning, my child, that love is not always enough when the soul has not yet learned how to hold it. But this does not mean your love was wasted. Love is never wasted. Love leaves an imprint on the soul, it softens it, expands it, teaches it courage. This experience is helping you understand something essential. Love is not something you give only to others. It is something you give first to yourself. How can your heart remain whole if you do not hold it tenderly? How can love flow toward you if you do not trust its presence within yourself? Take time, my child, to nurture that self-love. Speak to yourself kindly. Touch your own hands with warmth and compassion. Stand before the mirror and look into your eyes, gently reminding yourself, I am worthy of love. I am enough. I am whole. You may feel resistance. It may feel strange to affirm such truths when your heart feels heavy. That is all right. Healing is a process, not something that happens overnight. But even if you whisper these words softly, even if you barely believe them at first, you are planting seeds that will grow over time. Your soul knows this. It knows that the love you seek will not arrive until you are ready to receive it fully, not as a placeholder, not out of fear, but as an offering from a heart that knows its own worth. There will be moments when you question yourself again. When memories of the past rise unexpectedly, perhaps a laugh, a gesture, a shared moment, you will feel the ache once more. You may wonder if you are weak for still caring. But this is not weakness, it is tenderness. It is proof that you are human, that you feel deeply, that you are capable of love without conditions. Let these moments pass without judgment. Sit with them. Feel them fully, and then breathe through them. Ask yourself, what is this memory teaching me? How can I honor the love I felt while also stepping into the present? You are learning to hold space for love, even when it feels painful. This is a sacred practice, one that strengthens the heart rather than breaking it. The more you allow love to flow toward yourself, the more you begin to feel it radiate from within. Slowly, the fear that someone will leave you loses its power. Slowly, the need to hold tightly begins to dissolve. You will start to see that love is not something to grasp, it is something to embrace. It is not something to control, it is something to experience fully, even when it feels uncertain. The universe, my child, is always working behind the scenes. Even when you feel lost or unsure, divine love is guiding you toward deeper awareness. Trust that this process, though painful, is preparing you for a love that is rooted in truth, respect, and mutual growth. In time, you will meet souls who are aligned with this deeper love. They will not trade affection for temporary pleasures. They will not pull away at the first sign of discomfort. They will stand beside you, offering kindness, compassion, and unwavering support, not because they must, but because they choose to. But before that love arrives, you must become the kind of soul who welcomes it. That means learning to be still when you feel restless. It means learning to trust when everything feels uncertain. It means learning to honor yourself when the world questions your worth. It is in this space, this quiet, sacred space within, that love begins to bloom again. Let your heart be patient. Allow yourself to grieve, but also allow yourself to dream. Even in the darkness, the seeds of light are being planted. Spend time in nature if you can. Feel the breeze against your skin, the sunlight warming your face, the soft whispers of trees and flowers. Nature teaches us that healing is slow, rhythmic, and natural. Nothing is rushed, nothing forced. Just as the earth waits for rain, just as a seed waits to sprout, your heart waits for love to return, not out of desperation, but out of readiness. Connect with your breath, my child. Inhale deeply, feeling warmth enter your body. Exhale slowly, releasing fear, doubt, and sorrow. Repeat this as often as you need. With each breath, you are grounding yourself in the present moment, learning to trust the life force that sustains you. You are not being asked to forget the love you once shared. You are being asked to hold it differently now, without clinging, without fear, without bargaining for reassurance. You are learning that love is a gift, not a transaction. The more you love yourself, the more you will attract love that reflects this truth. Even now, as you read these words, my child, I am surrounding you with divine light, wrapping you in love that cannot be traded, cannot be taken away. I am here to remind you, you are enough, you are worthy, and your heart is whole. Trust this journey. Trust that love, even when it changes form, never leaves your soul. You are growing, becoming, and healing with each breath. And in time, you will see that this heartbreak was not the end, it was the beginning of something greater. My child, you have come a long way. The storm that once felt overwhelming has begun to settle. The pain still lingers, but now you are learning to sit with it without letting it drown you. You have cried, questioned, and doubted, but you have also shown yourself compassion, allowing the heart to feel rather than hiding away from it. This is the sacred work of healing, and I am so proud of you. Now, I invite you to take another step on this path, not by forgetting or running away from the pain, but by learning how to heal from it with love and forgiveness. Healing is not about denying your emotions or pretending everything is fine. It is about opening your heart to the truth of what has happened and allowing that truth to transform you. Forgiveness, my child, is one of the most powerful acts you can give yourself. Many fear forgiveness because they think it means excusing the actions of someone who hurt them, or pretending that the pain never existed. But forgiveness is far deeper than that. It is an act of reclaiming your peace, your strength, and your power. You are not being asked to forget. You are not being asked to say it didn't hurt. You are being asked to release the chains that tie you to resentment, anger, and bitterness. Ask yourself, do I want to carry this weight forever? Do I want to allow their choices to define my happiness? The answer, deep within your soul, is no. You were born to love, to grow, to shine, not to live trapped in pain. Start by sitting quietly. Place your hands over your heart and breathe deeply. Say to yourself, I acknowledge my pain. I feel it fully. I give myself permission to grieve. But I also choose to release the bitterness. I choose to allow healing to begin. This simple practice is a profound way to reconnect with yourself. It acknowledges that your pain is real but reminds you that it does not have to control your life. Forgiveness begins when you let go of the need to punish, not only the other person but also yourself. It begins when you recognize that holding on to anger only keeps you bound to the past. It keeps you from experiencing the joy and love that are waiting for you in the present. You may ask, how can I forgive when I still feel hurt? My child, forgiveness is not about forgetting the hurt, it is about choosing to step into freedom, even when the wounds are fresh. It is about loving yourself enough to release what no longer serves you. When you forgive, you are not saying that what happened was right. You are saying that you will no longer let that pain define your worth. You are saying that you trust in your own strength to rebuild, to find peace, and to create a new beginning. I know it is not easy. Sometimes, when you close your eyes, memories rush in, the laughter you shared, the moments you cherished, and the promises that were broken. These memories may sting, and that is normal. But instead of turning away, allow the memories to pass through you like clouds in the sky. You do not have to hold on to them. Simply breathe, feel the sensations in your body, and remind yourself, I am safe. I am loved. I am healing. One day, my child, the memories that once caused pain will bring warmth. The lessons learned will become gifts. The love you gave will not be wasted but will live within you as a reminder of your capacity to care deeply. Another part of healing is learning how to nurture yourself. Treat your body with care. Eat nourishing foods, rest when you need it, and allow your body to recover. Your body carries the weight of your emotions. It holds grief, sadness, and tension. By offering kindness to your body, you send a message that you deserve love and care. Engage in activities that bring you peace. Walk in nature, journal your thoughts, listen to music that soothes your spirit, or light a candle in prayer. These rituals may seem small, but they create a space for healing energy to flow. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, those who see your worth, who listen without judgment, and who remind you of your strength. Connection is a powerful balm for a broken heart. But most importantly, speak to yourself with compassion. Whenever you feel tempted to blame yourself, pause and ask, is this thought serving me, or is it keeping me trapped? If it is a thought that causes harm, gently replace it with a kind one. For example, instead of saying, should have done more, say, I loved with everything I had, and that is enough. Instead of saying, they left because I am not worthy, say, their choices reflect their journey, not my worth. Each time you speak to yourself kindly, you are rewiring your heart toward healing. There will be days when the pain feels too strong, when anger flares up, and when tears flow without warning. On those days, remember that healing is not a straight path, it's a journey with twists, turns, and setbacks. Be patient with yourself. On the days when you feel lighter, when laughter returns, and when joy bubbles up unexpectedly, honor those moments. Allow yourself to celebrate the small victories, knowing that each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. My child, I am here with you through every tear, every doubt, every breakthrough. When you feel overwhelmed, reach out to me in prayer. Say, hold me. Help me find peace. Teach me to forgive. I will guide your heart gently, reminding you that healing is possible, that love surrounds you, and that you are never alone. As you begin this process of forgiveness, you will notice that your heart begins to soften, not only toward the other person but toward yourself. You will begin to see that self-love is not selfish, it is sacred. It is the foundation on which every relationship, every connection, and every dream is built. The more you nurture yourself, the more you will attract love that reflects that same kindness and compassion. The more you forgive, the more you free yourself to embrace the blessings that await you. So today, my child, choose healing. Choose to sit with your emotions without fear. Choose to honor your pain without letting it define you. Choose to speak to yourself with love, even on the hardest days. Choose to trust that the universe is weaving a path toward greater love, deeper connection, and abundant peace. You are stronger than you know. You are worthy of love beyond measure. You are a beautiful soul, shining with resilience and light. Let the healing begin. My child, you have walked through sorrow, grief, and confusion. You have sat with the ache, cried through the night, and allowed your heart to feel its deepest wounds. You have begun to forgive, not only the other soul who chose to walk away but also yourself for feeling broken, for being afraid, for loving too deeply. This is no small achievement. Now, as the fog begins to lift, I invite you to step into the next phase of your journey, the phase where healing becomes action, where self-love becomes a practice, and where your soul, once heavy, begins to rise again like the morning sun. You may still feel moments of loneliness, and that is natural. The silence that follows loss is vast. It echoes through your thoughts, making you question your worth. But I am here to tell you, solitude is not your enemy, it is your companion. Solitude is the sacred space where your soul reconnects with itself. It is where you learn to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and listen to the whispers of your heart. It is in this stillness that you will begin to rebuild, not by rushing into relationships, distractions, or distractions that dull the pain, but by turning inward and learning to trust yourself. Begin by honoring this solitude. Create a space in your home, or even within your mind, where you feel safe to sit in silence. Light a candle. Play soft music. Breathe in deeply, and with each breath, invite peace to flow into your body. Ask yourself gently, what do I need right now? Your answers may surprise you. Perhaps you need rest. Perhaps you need to journal your thoughts. Perhaps you need to cry one more time or to go for a walk in nature. Whatever you need, honor it. This is your time to nurture yourself, to give yourself what you once longed for. Do not be afraid of stillness. Stillness is where your inner strength awakens. When you allow yourself to be present with your feelings, you learn that you are capable of sitting with discomfort without running from it. This is the beginning of resilience. My child, rebuilding is not about rushing towards something new, it is about becoming whole in yourself, so that when love returns, it finds you rooted, strong, and radiant. Spend time discovering who you are beyond the relationship that once defined you. What brings you joy? What dreams have you kept hidden because you feared judgment or rejection? What passions have you postponed? This is the time to explore them. If you always wanted to learn a new skill, painting, writing, cooking, gardening, begin now. If you dream of traveling, saving, or simply spending more time outdoors, make space for that dream to grow. You may be surprised at how quickly your spirit begins to feel lighter when you engage in activities that nourish you. Even simple acts, drinking warm tea, stretching your body, writing a list of what you are grateful for, can remind you that life still holds beauty, even when it feels uncertain. Surround yourself with people who support your journey. Choose friends who listen without judgment, who remind you of your worth, and who celebrate your growth rather than question it. It is okay to set boundaries with those who drain your energy or bring negativity into your life. Loving yourself means protecting your heart. Learn to say no when something does not feel right. Say yes to the activities that uplift you, even if they feel small at first. Every choice you make to care for yourself strengthens your spirit and prepares you for love that honors your soul. Trust that the universe is guiding you toward the next chapter of your life. Even if you cannot yet see the path ahead, know that each step you take, no matter how small, is moving you closer to a life filled with meaning, connection, and love. You are learning that you are not incomplete because someone walked away, you are whole because you chose to stand with yourself, to listen to your heart, and to give yourself love unconditionally. This realization will transform your life. There may be days when fear creeps in. You may wonder if love will ever return. You may question whether you are truly worthy of happiness. On those days, gently remind yourself, love has always been within you. It does not come from another's presence alone, it flows from the depth of your soul. Take time each morning or night to place your hand on your heart and breathe deeply. Say softly, I am whole. I am worthy. I welcome love into my life. Even if you barely believe it at first, keep saying it. Slowly, the vibration of your soul will align with the truth that love begins within. You are being prepared for something far greater than what you have known. The love that is coming is not a replacement, it is an expansion. It will not ask you to shrink yourself to fit another's expectations. It will not demand that you trade your joy for comfort. It will stand beside you, encouraging you to be fully yourself, to share your dreams, and to grow together. But before that love arrives, you must continue to cultivate trust within yourself. This means treating yourself with kindness when you stumble, speaking to yourself as you would to a dear friend, and remembering that healing is a journey, not a destination. It also means learning to forgive yourself when you feel weak. Every time you rise after falling, you are proving to yourself that you are capable of greatness. Do not rush your process, my child. There is no timetable for healing. Each tear, each breath, each act of self-love is a step forward. Celebrate the small victories, the days when you feel more at peace, the moments when laughter returns, the times when you choose kindness over judgment. These moments are the foundation upon which your new life is being built. I am with you in every step. Whenever doubt or fear clouds your heart, reach out to me. Whisper my name or simply sit in silence and breathe deeply. Feel the warmth of divine love wrapping around you, reminding you that you are never alone. The more you nurture yourself, the more you open the door to love, not just from others, but from the divine. The more you trust your own strength, the more you prepare to meet love that is deep, lasting, and filled with light. So today, my child, step gently into this new chapter. Embrace solitude as a teacher. Discover the dreams that lie hidden within you. Nurture your body, mind, and spirit with kindness. Surround yourself with those who lift you up. Speak to yourself with love and compassion. Trust that every breath you take is guided by divine wisdom. You are not broken, you are blossoming. You are not alone, you are held in love. You are not lost, you are being led toward the most beautiful version of yourself. Walk this path with courage, and know that the love you seek is already on its way. My child, you have come so far. You have sat in silence, you have cried, you have forgiven, and you have learned to love yourself gently once more. The journey has not been easy, but every tear, every doubt, every breath of healing has been a step toward becoming the radiant soul you were always meant to be. Now, it is time to step into a new beginning, a beginning filled with blessings, peace, and the deep knowing that love will return to you in its purest form. I am here with you, holding you in light, wrapping you in protection, and sending blessings to every part of your heart. You are no longer the person you were when this journey began. You are wiser, kinder to yourself, and stronger than ever before. The love that once felt lost is not gone, it has been transformed. It now flows within you, growing brighter with each moment you choose healing over fear, trust over doubt, and self-love over judgment. You may wonder, will love ever return? My child, I tell you with certainty, yes, love will return. But it will not come as it did before. It will come with a deeper understanding, with a gentler touch, and with a bond rooted in respect, trust, and spiritual connection. You are being prepared for this love, not by chasing it or clinging to it, but by becoming someone who radiates light, strength, and compassion. The universe is already weaving the threads of your future love story. It is aligning circumstances, guiding souls, and preparing a connection that will honor the truth of your heart. You may not see it yet, but signs are everywhere, subtle whispers in dreams, comforting messages in moments of stillness, and unexpected encounters that lead you closer to the love you deserve. When these signs appear, welcome them. Do not overthink them or question them. Simply trust that they are part of the divine plan unfolding in perfect timing. And even if you are still alone for a while longer, know this: you are not missing out. This time of solitude is sacred. It is a period of growth, reflection, and renewal. It is when you align with the deepest desires of your soul, when you cultivate trust in yourself, and when you invite love into your life by becoming the person who can receive it fully. Take time to pray each day. Ask for guidance, strength, and clarity. Whisper softly, "I trust the journey. I welcome love. I open my heart to the blessings that are coming." Feel the warmth of these prayers filling every part of your being. Let them anchor you to hope even when the world feels uncertain. Trust that divine protection surrounds you at all times. No matter where you go, who you meet, or what challenges arise, you are shielded by light, compassion, and the wisdom of the universe. You are never truly alone. Whenever fear creeps in, place your hand over your heart and breathe deeply. With each breath, invite peace and courage to flow through you. Remind yourself, "I am safe. I am loved. I am whole." You are learning that love is not something you have to chase. It is something you are worthy of simply by being yourself. Let go of the belief that love must be earned by pleasing others or by giving more than you have. True love comes from mutual understanding, shared dreams, and a soul-deep connection where both hearts feel seen, heard, and valued. The love that is coming for you will not ask you to shrink yourself. It will not demand that you prove your worth. It will celebrate you, the whole of you. It will embrace your dreams, your fears, and your past with compassion. It will stand beside you, not in front of you or behind you. It will encourage you to be the best version of yourself, not because you are lacking, but because you are already complete. My child, as you prepare for this new love, continue to nurture your spirit. Keep journaling your thoughts, practicing gratitude, and engaging in activities that uplift you. Stay connected to those who support you, and distance yourself from negativity. Take care of your body, feed it nourishing foods, rest when it asks for it, and move it in ways that bring joy. Spend time in nature, allowing the gentle rhythm of life to soothe your soul. When the winds of change blow, do not fear them. Change is a blessing. It signals that the universe is making space for something new and beautiful. Allow yourself to dream again. Write down the qualities you hope to find in love, not as a demand, but as an invitation for the universe to guide you toward what aligns with your soul's purpose. Be open to love in all forms, not only romantic love but the love of friends, family, and the love that flows from within you. Each time you feel doubt or fear, pause and remember how far you have come. You have faced heartbreak and survived. You have sat in solitude and found peace. You have forgiven and chosen love over bitterness. You are more than your past, you are the architect of your future. I bless you now, my child, with divine protection, courage, and light. I bless your heart with strength to embrace new love without fear, and with the wisdom to recognize love that is pure and aligned with your soul. May your heart be soft enough to feel deeply, yet strong enough to hold space for what is right. May you be surrounded by kindness, trust, and compassion, not only from others but from yourself. May your journey be filled with signs of love, opportunities for growth, and moments of profound joy. May you remember always that you are never alone, that divine love is flowing to you, through you, and from you. Walk forward now, with your head held high and your heart open. The love you seek is coming. The blessings you deserve are already on their way. You are whole, you are worthy, and you are deeply loved. Let this be the new beginning you were always meant to step into. My child, the journey you have walked has been long, winding, and at times, filled with darkness. But now, I see the light within you shining brighter than ever before. The storms have passed, the tears have washed away fear, and your heart has opened to receive the blessings that life is ready to pour upon you. You have endured pain and sorrow, yet you chose to rise with grace. You have learned how to hold space for your emotions, how to sit with your grief, how to love yourself even when the world seemed unsure of your worth. This is a victory greater than any external achievement. Now, it is time for you to embrace the new chapter that awaits you, with courage, joy, and faith that is unwavering. I place my hands upon your heart in spirit and offer this final blessing to guide you as you walk forward into a life filled with love, peace, and divine grace. May your heart be free of fear. Let the shadows of doubt and uncertainty dissolve. Whatever has passed, let it remain behind you, like footprints washed away by the tide. You are not defined by what you endured but by how you chose to rise above it. Know that fear no longer has the power to hold you back. You are stronger than you know, and each breath you take is filled with courage. May your spirit be rooted in love. Love is not something you must search for, it is something you already carry within. It flows through your being, nourishing your soul and lighting your way. May you always feel that divine love surrounding you, especially in times when life feels uncertain. Let it be your anchor, your guide, and your source of strength. Trust that this love will lead you to relationships, opportunities, and experiences that align with the true desires of your heart. May you forgive without bitterness. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, a release from the chains of resentment. You have learned that forgiveness is not about excusing another's actions, but about freeing yourself from the weight of pain. May you carry this wisdom gently within you, allowing compassion to soften your heart and kindness to guide your actions. With each breath, let go of the past, and make space for healing. May your journey be filled with joyful discoveries. There is beauty waiting to be found in places you have not yet explored, within yourself, in relationships, and in the world around you. May you be open to surprises, small joys, and unexpected blessings that appear when you least expect them. Let laughter fill your days, and let curiosity lead you to new passions and dreams. May you be surrounded by people who cherish you. You deserve relationships that uplift, support, and honor you. May the people you meet bring kindness and understanding into your life. May they recognize your worth, celebrate your strengths, and offer encouragement in times of doubt. And may you, too, become a source of love for others, shining your light wherever you go. May your dreams come alive with purpose. Every dream you carry holds a spark of your soul's true calling. Even if some dreams have been placed on hold, they are still alive within you. May you feel inspired to pursue them with renewed passion and determination. Trust that the universe is aligning pathways and opening doors that will allow you to fulfill your heart's deepest desires. May peace dwell within you. Let tranquility settle gently into every part of your being. When chaos stirs, let your breath remind you that you are safe. When worries arise, let your heart return to stillness. Peace is not something you need to chase, it is something that lives within you, waiting for you to embrace it fully. Allow it to flow through you like a calm river, steady and deep. May you walk boldly into love. When love returns, may you welcome it without fear. Let your heart remain open, ready to receive love that is pure, kind, and supportive. Trust that love will come to you not as a fleeting comfort, but as a lifelong companion that walks beside you in harmony. Let love not only fulfill you but also inspire you to give freely and graciously. May you always remember that you are never alone. Even in your darkest moments, divine presence surrounds you. My child, you are cradled by love at every step. When you feel uncertain, reach out in prayer, and know that I am always listening. Your journey is held by the universe, and every tear, every breath, every moment of courage is seen and cherished. Now, stand tall. Look into the mirror and smile at the reflection that gazes back at you. That soul, which once trembled with pain, now shines with resilience, wisdom, and compassion. The journey has transformed you, and you are ready to welcome all that life has in store. Take this moment to close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and breathe deeply. With each inhale, invite light, hope, and love into your being. With each exhale, release doubt, fear, and worry. Feel the warmth of divine love wrapping around you like a soft embrace. Know that you are cherished, protected, and guided. You are not the pain of yesterday, you are the promise of tomorrow. You are not broken, you are becoming whole. You are not alone, you are always held in love. Go forward now with courage, my child. Step into this new life with confidence and grace. The universe smiles upon you. Divine blessings are already flowing toward you. Embrace them. Celebrate them. Trust that you are walking the path meant for you. You are love. You are light. You are whole. And so it is.